So there's a few reasons I stopped doing these vlogs. One of the reasons was like because I thought there wasn't much value to them, or I wasn't seeing the value. I mean, when things are so close to your face, right, you can't see them. You can't see the color of your own eyes. I was listening to an Alan Watts podcast about that the other day, how, like, if we could see our eyes, then we would have cataracts. But technically we see our eyes all the time. We just don't perceive them as eyes because we perceive the world through our ocular nerves and all that stuff. And anyway, sometimes I don't see my own life, or the things I offer, or the things I do. The other reason, this is more technical, was that I felt so frustrated uploading the videos that I feel like they took so long, and maybe I wasn't very good at doing that, or not the best techie, and then my laptop started dying. It's still dying, so I stopped going on my laptop, and then I started reprioritizing. I actually spent a whole month detoxing, social media, cell phone, screen time, all of that. So I stopped Netflixing, I stopped Instagramming, I stopped Facebooking, I limited my time on my phone altogether every day. And that was really, really good. It was really nice to take a break and a cleanse. And I noticed the days that I get more wound up now are days that I'm spending more time on my screen. Instead of being present in person, enjoying life. And this morning, I came to the beach and I actually had 2 plans with friends today, and they both fell through. Welcome Mercury retrograde and crazy chaos. Eclipse season. OMG, how are we gonna survive this summer? Hopefully we will. But what was I saying? Something about something. Oh, technology. And breaks. Oh, and this morning I had plans with friends. Oh my gosh, my brain. And so I came to the beach, and after sitting with the trees for a while in the Mount Doug Park, I realized I just wanted to be alone. I need to process. Or just not, integrate. I've had so many amazing lessons and journeys and shifts and changes in the past 6 months. I moved to Victoria. I started teaching a full-time aerial job. I did that for 3 months quite successfully. And then my body started falling apart week by week. Something new would show up, and it's still showing up. And that's been really hard too, to finally listen to the universe and say, okay, or I hear you, I can't do this. It's not working. My body is screaming at me, and my period finally arrived. Welcome to the beautiful dark times. Like the red tent, women are so much more powerful. So much more powerful. And I'm reminded of a friend who took his own life probably about a year ago now. And I'm still very sad about it. And I miss him. And I'm there's nothing I could have done. That was his journey. But I think about him a lot. And, Tyson, my little love, is wonderful, as you can see, enjoying life in his sticks. We're both very happy out here on the island, but there's a shift coming and I don't know what it looks like. I do know that it looks like me coming back to my spiritual practices. Jason doesn't want me talking to my phone right now, clearly. And sharing more, working online again, sharing my meditation and yoga and tantra. Tyson is really quite rude. And my biggest lesson the past 6 months has been to surrender, to follow the flow, to say yes to what is. And honestly, surrendering the hardest part is accepting the challenging aspects. It's good to surrender to like the good things. I hear you. Hi. But it's hard surrendering to the challenges. I remember when my injury was the worst back in I think it was April. I was invited to see a Swami, and he was giving a lesson, and one of his last stories was about a man who had neck pain. And he went to all the doctors in the world, all of the best doctors, and they would, tell him this, that, and the other. But then finally they were just like, you have to rest. You just have to relax. You're a pain in the neck. Just chill out. And at the time I was having pain in my neck, and I'm like, okay, yeah, very clear sign from the universe. Just chill out. Just chill out. And I keep resisting that, actually. I keep trying to fill my time with things, tasks, managing chaos, creating more chaos. And a lot of it has to do around money, to be quite honest. Struggling or thinking I should be making money. I mean, it's nice to make money to survive on, but basically the past few years I've just been spending my savings, which I have them so I can live. It's good. I'm safe and supported, but at some point I would like to make a living. And that's what I thought I was doing here, but clearly the universe had another idea for me, which I am trying to surrender to. I'm trying not to resist that anymore. So today is a beautiful reflection of that, where I'm just like, no, I'm gonna go to the beach and do nothing with Tyson. I mean, clearly I'm talking to my phone right now. Well, you guys. But I feel like this has been coming. This wanted to happen. This chat. And my reintegration back into my online world with you guys. It's not a full moon or a new moon. It's actually a quarter moon. But those are really powerful too, and I want to start working with that energy more too. Someone I follow, and she sells moon cards. That's her thing. On this quarter moon, it's to commit. It's to recommit. Well, for me, it's recommitting to things, but it's to commit to yourself, a project. So I am recommitting to this spiritual practice and sharing it with you guys. I mean, I've been having so many insights, intuitions, so many lessons and leveling up, and I've just been quite quiet about it. It's just phenomenal. Day by day, everything. Like yesterday, I was being tested so hard and basically on the edge of a mental breakdown or depression. Like, I'm right on the edge. This happened to me last summer too. And yesterday there were a few tasks that happened that I was like, this could be it. This could be the breaking point. I could choose. Right now I could choose to fall back into that and just say, fuck it all. I have a prince who will save me, and just retreat. But I took a deep breath. I cried it out a little bit, and I said, no, I'm stronger. I can do this. I can soften, and I can just show up with how I am. Show up as I am. And just surrender to this new reality, this challenge, whatever is going on. Yeah, that is my lesson, to surrender to the challenges and to stop resisting my path, which I've been doing. So I'm coming back to it. Yeah, I've been forcing a way of life that isn't meant for me. It's been my dream since I was young. But it just isn't meant to be. And I've lived my dream, and I'm so happy, I'm fulfilled, I'm grateful, I'm so overwhelmed. But I have a new dream now, and it's becoming reality, and I'm so excited, and I'll share more. Maybe not even for a while, but it lights me up. And I'm really excited. So I'm just going through a bit of a grieving process now of like my old life. And one of my really good girlfriends, Polly, who was a student of mine for a long time. And so now she challenges me in ways. I'm like, oh yeah, it's because I taught her to. So that's been really lovely reflection. But she was saying she wants to have a wake for her older self. And she suggested I have a wake for my older self. So I'm feeling a rituals coming on midsummer where there's going to be some burning. There's going to be a bonfire. There's going to be dancing and screaming and shouting, and a celebration for the Sarah who was, a death and a rebirth of the Sarah who is. I'm moving on from the maiden into the mother, and that is a really potent energy and potent magic, and that will be a slow enough transition, but that is my life stage right now, and it's quite powerful. So that is a little quick update of me and my life and everything I'm processing and going through, and I'm really extremely happy and grateful, even though I've been going through extreme sadness and chaos and with the F-ness. But yeah, welcome to the life. Let's keep jumping in and diving and surrendering and resisting nothing, even amongst the chaos. Sending you so much sweet love, pink love, light, and joy. And we'll catch up with you soon. Let me know what you're up to.